didn't look like it ended.
It looked to me like it ended. Frame by frame it. We need it.
I'll put $5 on it not ending.
Who's going to analyze it, though?
I'll do it.
All right. Well, you're going to frame by frame it? I don't trust you. You got $5 on the line now.
I'll be impartial. I'm an impartial judge.
We got the run back for Dekar.
Yep.
Taking that 3-1. He was right. It was good that Fess won. I mean,
very true.
Fess played really well, but like kind of gave it away in a few key spots.
Well, yeah. Any time Fess was losing, it's because Fess gave it to him. It's not because Dave really won a mix-up or like had a really big read. It's because like Fess just didn't play the spot the way he should have.
But credit to Dave for being like, oh, you made a mistake. I'm going to punish you for that now.
I'm not saying Dave didn't earn it.
Yeah.
I'm just heavily implying it. Regardless, Dave's going to have to earn a couple sets here.
Yes.
It's not out of the question, but I mean, when Miles is playing well, he is the closest thing to unbeatable Vic gets in terms of Vic versus Vic.
It's also not out of the question for Dave to not earn it and still win.
Oh, absolutely.
Miles, that's definitely happened between these two as well.
Would not put it past Miles to throw it in a few spots.
I feel like if Miles wins, he's probably going to have mostly earned it, though.
Like, see, you can tell the difference in edge guarding is already clear. He knows how to keep Marth off the ledge and off the stage. The pummels. Dave doesn't mash.
Ooh, did he?
Into a kill confirm. Really good.
He did a wave dash down there. It's not quite optimal. Like not doing the laser land.
You know. Are you going to say it didn't work, PCG?
It did work.
Really smart, really good off the ledge there. He get up attacked at 0, Sakurai angle. Can't see that one.
Yep.
So the awareness of that is actually, I think, one of the most impressive things about seeing your opponent at 0.
But the counter to that is to just ASDI down instead of crouch cancel, right?
Yeah, you like do a taunt or something. Or
yeah.
Like, you have to do something is the thing.
Or you can just be holding C-stick down from like your previous action.
Yeah, you could like dash in, crouch, C-stick down.
Yeah.
Or even just what's Marth's fastest move? Jab. Do that.
Yeah, just like do it down tilt.
Yeah, it's threatening. It's something.
Yeah.
All you Marth fans out there, start doing it. Uh-oh. The Vortex? This is going to be a hard one to angle around. Actually, if he went straight up, he might have actually lived.
I think especially because you know, like that, especially he was pretty mid%. If he'd gotten high, he might have had a chance to then go high and he would have had a mix-up. But because he went for the low angle, he didn't have much time.
Ooh. The 10. Can you not back air Marth off the flames? Like in certain situations, certain percents or something?
Yeah, I guess it would depend on his DI.
If Miles knows something that I don't, and like Marth can actually threaten something there, then I don't know. Maybe worth double checking that one. Because it didn't look like Dave acted, is what I'm thinking. Dave looking good. Holding center, throwing out a lot of moves. Throwing out every move even. Yeah, that's a classic.
He got the knockdown he wanted.
He even walked in very slightly to threaten, to kind of force Miles to get up attack just a smidge. So, you know, Miles is a slow player. Definitely want to bring games back, just like this. Knows Dave's going to fare out of everything into another up smash on the top flat. Looking nice.
I really like that wave dash down that he did to set up that grab on the tech.
Yeah, that's a classic Miles play. Force an action. Ooh, good CCs. Miles was saying CC is gonna win him these sets if anything is.
Especially if Dave's gonna keep throwing outside B.
Yeah.
Will go super high.
And Dave catches the fade back. Knows Miles plays it safe.
But wouldn't going in be safer because you would be further to the middle of the stage?
That's I assume what Miles wanted Dave to think. No, I definitely think going back was the quote-unquote safer option.
Get that ledge, do some ledgies.
Yeah, exactly. Miles is nice off the ledge. And now the classic counter pick. But Dave, no slouch on the stage.
Yeah, we saw him destroy Fess in winners.
Yeah.
So much so that like we didn't even see the stage counterpicked in like Falco Marks. You'd think you'd see it, but
yeah, it looks like Miles is really keen on playing the matchup now, just from these first few interactions. A lot of running shine, bit of lasers to kind of keep Dave worried about taking space. It's good stuff. As well as that was a funky up tilt. Yeah, he's dead.
Just waited Dekar out. Dekar's like, oh, no, I'm coming down. He's going to come at me. I'll throw out this down air. Oh, DonB's just like, nah, I gotcha.
Marth sticks his arm out a little too much to really come down with down air consistently. That's why you see Marths go for edge cancels on it these days to cover a bit. Dave with the quick combos. No, counter.
Oh, slides off though, but
Oh, interesting.
was that necessary?
I thought get up attack would have been the fat Marth. If I had to guess. That's what it looked like. Now, regardless, not the worst spot. I like the pummels into the Marth trick shot edition. Off the
But
DI.
still not enough to kill.
No, it's kind of disappointing.
Dave thought he had a jump.
He must have. I'm not sure when he lost it himself.
Oh,
Wait, was that
just
zero?
slow.
I can't see that.
He did. He must have ASDI'd it down.
Yeah, he really must have. Maybe he threw out like a
because he
dash.
ran
No,
through.
he might have thrown out a dash attack is the thing. And like
Oh.
preemptively held down. That's my guess.
I don't know.
Regardless. Review the tapes. Dave getting annihilated. This is karma for the 4-stock he got on first in winners.
I think he got 4-stocked in winners winners
the stage as
finals
well?
on this stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave,
If I remember correctly.
maybe he is a slouch on this stage.
He certainly is not
Oh,
like
Mars looking real good off this. Oh, wow. Bit of a Mangus. I like it. Hitting everything.
That was nice. That was nice.
Definitely
Schnice on
good
the stick
stuff.
I like how he followed up the first back air with another back air to clean it up.
Yeah.
Very apt.
And then just drops off the ledge, he knows. And now FD. Dave doing well on FD today, so
Yeah.
we might see Mars lose the CP advantage if he can't slay this Titan.
In this matchup though, beyond like this stage and maybe Dreamland, like the CP advantage is not a huge deal.
No. But Dave also good on FOD. is the
True.
thing. So maybe player to player, the CP advantage will matter. But I think you're right. I think in terms of characters is once the stage is out of the way, not the biggest deal in the world. The real good thing to avoid against Marth is not going down 0-2.
Yeah.
Because then you have to deal with a good fat bit of FD.
So brutal. Yeah, not giving them enough openings to, because they just need so few on this stage.
Mars showing us that it can be done though. Slowly but surely, he's going to tech. I thought he was going to tech that, not going to lie. I think he got the one that's really hard to tech, the outward angle.
Yeah, it looked like it because of the way, like he went pretty much straight down.
Yeah.
And he would have been holding in. So that says he didn't bounce or anything.
More than true.
Nice down there. Credit to Dekar, right? Sure he meant it.
He meant it. Now,
Oh, no.
that's a rough spot. Really,
We got him again with that
super
down
hard
there.
spot when you up B there. You kind of have to really go for a crazy angle and then hope whatever aerial you get hit by doesn't convert. And now? Yeah, good bait. I like it.
That's an anti-Dekar classic for Yelp.
And there it is. He does it twice.
Put him at a disadvantage in the air. He'll come down with an aerial and grab his landing because he wants to shield.
It's interesting. This Fox is pummeling against Marth now. Like at these kill percents. I do wonder just how hard Marth can DI out, or whether he's catching a mash or something. Interesting counter. Good on Miles to go to ledge. Now,
Just kept doing that rapid jab.
Yeah. Maybe against other characters you can cheese a win there.
Ooh,
And
nice.
that is nice. Wow, kind of quietly winning FD. Not gonna lie, no big moments, but incredibly clean.
I guess like the no big moments tends to say the Fox player is
Oh, yeah.
probably winning
I
because
think you're right. The appropriate chant from the chat.
shouts to Dom Hines. What a hero.
The ledge end.
Unironically, just
He's doing good things for all involved.
carrying the Melbourne Melee flame.
And Miles doing good things for himself in this set, this grand final. Dave's sneaking around the shine. Who knows how he did it? I do wonder what Dave's win condition is right now. Like, is it just more grabs? Is it not getting baited as much? Because right now it just feels like he can't win if things proceed, you know?
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe.
Miles kind of has the edge. Ooh! Do we think? Is this just reliant on Miles? Is Miles the deciding factor?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, because you always, like, I almost feel like every time Miles wins a set or wins a couple sets in a tournament against Dekar like this, the very next tournament he comes back and drops a set to Dekar, or even drops the tournament to Dekar. You're like, but he just, like, looked so good against him, like, a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And now what's happening? Like,
people have off days.
Yeah.
Like, it's no secret. Yeah, they're good days and they're off days. And Dave had a good day last tournament, Miles had an off day, and now it's looking like Miles is having a good day. Definitely not dropping the stuff he was last time.
This was a pixel right on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday I think Miles won 2 sets in winners and grands. Both 3-1.
Dekar
is a word
won.
on the street.
One, right? Or did they misreport it?
Oh, did Dekar actually win on Sunday? On Tuesday?
I thought so.
Oh, I didn't check.
That's what I looked at. I thought, all right.
Okay, well, whatever.
It's
This is a new day,
yeah.
a new tournament, and a new Miles by the looks of it.
Yeah,
Because
it's
he's
whole
definitely not
different
losing
set.
out.
I hate it, man. It's so good sometimes.
Yep, fair from the ledge. Miles is going to have the fair from the ledge every time. Wow, the lowest percent for that up air to kill on FOD.
The top platform, extra little bit of height.
Exactly. What do we got? Come on. Yo, big
meaty.
tip. Not the best DI. And now another one.
That was nice, but
Nothing. The Miles not the best off the ledge right now. Is he going to go straight in? He waits for it. I think the real trick there is to go up and then angle around it.
like go back.
Fade back
and then,
around
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the counterplay there. But it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. If I was saying it was easy, then I'd say it.
I think if he'd gone high enough to really execute that option, he wouldn't have had the fade back in to get to the ledge after getting around anyway.
Yeah. Scary spot, but he does make it back.
Oh my god, this game.
Oh, the slide-offs are coming in. They're paying dividends, but that's a
Counter.
rough spot.
Oh my god.
No.
Great
Is Dave-
DI
is
from
Dave going to
DonB.
lose off this? Is he going to lose off this one interaction? He rolls up. Miles was saying Dave does roll up. Is that it? Yeah, that'll do it. That's the tournament. Clutch stuff.
Clutch call to do another waveland onto the top plat, because like you could get a guaranteed easy up air there, but
Yeah, even if he
kills.
Even if he had the
with
chase,
up
I
air
think up throw up air would have worked there as well. So good coverage, good awareness. I like it.
Big fan.
That's a tournament.
That's it. We're done already. Huh.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Yeah, we're all hanging out with our proverbial mothers that are Melee.
Melee is our mummy.
Peach and Samus are mommy tears, so as far as I'm concerned.
Shout outs to all the not mums who, and people who are mums and people who want to be mums, and I don't know, people who,
Shouts
mums
out.
who don't have relationships with their children, children who don't have relationships with their mums.
If there's a mum-related emote, put it in the chat right now. I'll interview.
Yeah, I'll get out of the way. It's easier. All right, thanks for having me, guys. Good stuff, Dom.
Good stuff, Alex.
Cheers, Geordie. See you all later.
We're getting the champ on the mic. There's a lot to talk about. DonB, Donbus.
Hey, man.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling bad because I didn't fist bump Dave. I just walked away. I didn't even
shit.
think the up smash hit. I was like, oh, and then just
dude.
like walked away.
You looked
and I was
angry
like,
when
oh, it's
when
over.
you stood up.
Yeah, I was.
You were?
Because I was about to get gimped. That's why. I was about to go to a game 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck that, man.
And Dave did that weird.
I felt like
forward
I was angry because I felt like I lost that game 4.
Okay.
Like that STI, Dave just wasn't ready for it on the up B.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you get hit by the counter and you up B?
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
STI'd
yeah.
up and then went through him with the side B,
Yeah.
and he just like wasn't ready for it. He went out there to try to cover like when you get hit down.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you're a little disappointed that Dave didn't play that last stock, but a little happy that you won, maybe?
No, I was angry because I felt like I lost. That's why I didn't do the fist bump either, like right away.
Oh, okay.
We fist bumped like as we walked away, but like in that moment I was just like kind of frustrated because I was like, am I really gonna let him go to game 5 here? After Dreamlands? Damn,
Dude, you definitely cooked. You cooked a little that set.
Yeah, I was
towards,
cooking a little.
Towards the start, everything was clean, and then FOD
yeah.
tends to be messy.
Yeah.
FOD's a messy stage.
I agree.
Which is why Dave likes it, I think.
Yeah, he can catch you with a lot of custom tippers, if you will.
Yeah, you got tippered, but hey, you're here. The dub.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
Feeling confident going into BAM. What are your thoughts?
I just want to play well, man. I think this year, like, it's going to be hard. And there's a lot of good players. Like, if I play well and I'm eliminated, so be it. If someone rises and like plays insane against me, that's it, man. I just want to play my best, you know.
That's what we want for everyone.
Yeah,
A ban where
yeah.
everyone plays well is a good ban.
Yeah, and if I happen to lose before top 8 or whatever, that's all right. But
That is all right.
obviously, I don't want to.
Who does?
Yeah, excited with that one though. I went to Pixel actually this week and lost to Dave 3-2, trying new shit.
Yeah,
like,
Alex told me.
trying
okay.
like specifically new stuff with Fox.
So
And this said I was like, focus. He's gonna do double forward air and then he's gonna shield when he lands.
Yeah. So just,
Like because you know what? Watching those old school VODs on my stream actually helped me.
just all the Dave
The
ones? or-
2014 Dave,
Okay.
because he's like fair shield. And I'm like, I've seen that before. This is like how he plays against me still. Like
This is a
watching the
rerun.
VODs against SD from Mars Warehouse 2 was actually educational.
Yeah. You were so good off the ledge as well, I thought. Like when Dave was on the ledge, like any time Dave would come up, you had the read on his
Yeah,
option.
I was hounding him pretty hard at the ledge.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
really. I thought that was the biggest difference between you and Fess. Fess always backs off the ledge.
I used to. In
Yeah.
the sets I lose, it's because I'm letting Dave just like.
Yeah, you let Dave
Once
play his
you
game.
let Dave's like, I then.
Yeah, Dave's like, chill. I'll play my game.
Dave's like, we fucking, and you're like,
I like my game. But you don't want to
Yeah.
let Dave play his game.
it's true. He starts heating up, and he's. In the first game, when he beat me, I was like, is this going to be one of them times? Is this going to go to set 2?
We
Like, where I
talked
beat
about
him
it.
in winners. Like, because I always beat him in winners.
That was the
man.
story last year. For
Beat
sure.
him in winners, losing grands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not every time, but it happened a lot.
It happened enough for it to be a trend.
Yeah,
It was definitely the rule and not the exception at that point.
Yeah, I definitely disappointed. That time when I knocked out Sora and then we got like beaten by Dave twice.
Yeah.
Like like I remember like I won and then I was like, okay, just Dave now, and then Dave starts schmooving on me and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Well, regardless, hard work paid off today, I think.
Yeah, I think I've made a lot of strides in the matchup.
For sure. It looks like
staying grounded.
you played the matchup probably better than you do normally.
Oh yeah,
Like a matchup specifically.
playing with SA Nick has helped a lot. Playing with Nick, playing Sora's Math a bit on net play, but now my connection blows because I'm using wireless at the moment.
It's rough.
It is rough. It's actually kind of cool though because it made me go get a CRT, and I did a bit of solo practice the other
Yeah,
night.
dude.
So like I don't know, remember the last time I've sat down on a CRT at home and just solo practiced.
It's the secret.
It actually is.
Pro tip, guys, practice pays off. You would have never thought.
Who would have thunk that like not playing undesirables on net play?
That is the most appropriate word for them, but go on.
Yeah. And learning how to punish bad habits over and over again would be worse practice than practicing guaranteed follow-ups. Dude, set 1 versus Dave, I don't know if you were watching that, but he took this combo on the side plat that was like the up tilt and then up air killed him.
Yeah.
And I was like,
The spice.
you don't want to be giving Fox that one.
You looked on the spice rack and like, I'm picking
Yeah.
this one.
I'm not usually spicy in the matchup either.
No, today was a different Miles, I thought. Like you're in the kitchen, you have the chef hats on. I thought, he's cooking.
Yeah,
He's cooking.
it looked a bit grim a couple of times.
There was a few spots. When
Yeah.
Dave had you cornered, it was rough, I thought.
Yeah. He puts the pressure on, man, because he always swings.
Yeah.
So the mix-up of him walking forward, you're like,
I remember there was a one where he walks forward the tiniest amount you get up attack. You just get tipped for it.
no, because get up attack hits him so often, dude.
Yeah, but he knew that time. That was the one time he knew.
Yeah. It's just a it's like, oh,
Just the tiniest walk forward.
was that on FOD?
That was
On
last
FOD,
game,
I
yeah.
was like, he hasn't had a punish in 2 games.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna test him. I get up attack like 3 times on FOD, being like, hey man, feeling a bit rusty on those punishes, like because he hadn't been like tech chasing for a while. But yeah, he sniffed that out, dude. The Pokemon game where I was drilling him in the tree branch.
Yeah,
I was like,
in winners, yeah.
You come into my house, dude.
That
You
was
come to Don's house. This is why I picked this stage. And it never
Unfortunate
happens.
transformation for Dave.
Everyone cooks the execution there as well.
No,
and
yeah,
I
for
actually
sure.
did cook the execution. I grabbed him and then down through him, kept the combo
Kept
going.
him back here.
Got the weak hit of up smash.
Yeah, I saw.
And then got like this the stand up shine edge guard.
I was worried that when you didn't finish it with up smash, I was like, don't regret this, Miles. But you cleaned it.
Yeah, cleaned it just barely. This was just a session of me like barely cleaning it in like that last game as well.
Yeah.
Also like up smash tech chasing,
You had him
It's
on the top
good.
plat so often. It was
It's
so
good,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
like that up smash tech chase.
Run me through. I wanted to ask, pummeling Marth off the grabs.
He's just not mashing, dude.
Yeah, but like, is away and in DI, are those easy to cover, or like, is Dave just not DIing well enough?
I'm getting an up air because he's not going to SDI. He needs to, like, depending on my positioning and depending on the platforms, he needs to either DI up or DI straight out. Because if you go straight out, I'm running this way, right?
Yep.
And then he DIs this way.
Okay.
Like into me.
Right, yeah.
So I'm going like this and the DI crosses over.
So yeah, that's the
But
thing.
if he goes straight up and he's high enough percentage, then he can DI up.
Yeah, you DI up. Like up
If he's
up
That's
and
if he's
away.
lit, though. That's what he should do.
True.
True.
He definitely... Saucy does not want to give the beer to you,
Saucy.
Miles.
Saucy hates giving me the beer.
What's the celebratory pint?
Yeah, I think I'm going to chug one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe chug a pot.
This is the time and
I've
place
been
for
sipping today moderately.
Moderately.
It
You're
was
keeping
definitely riding
it
the
low.
wave. Yeah.
I remember times in America you said you would sip moderately and you just went. You went too far. Lines were crossed.
Hey, look, man. That's a North Hemisphere DonB.
The blood runs differently
He
in the
hits
south.
different, dude.
The blood goes in
Yeah, it
counterclockwise.
spins the other way. the blackout spins the other way.
Yeah.
But
Start waking up.
No, but it was good today. I closed it out, had a couple of drinks, had some laughs. You were saying G'd up DonB doesn't win.
That was today was the exception, not the rule, I must say.
What do you mean?
I remember December Rambat
You mean,
2016. No, 16? There was a very G'd up DonB.
2016. So we're going back 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the example that
That's
sticks.
a different man.
But this was the most G'd up DonB I remember. You beat Dave in winners,
Oh,
and then you got like 6-1
no,
grands.
oh, he played nuts that day.
You played alright. I look back
He
on
was
it.
like shield drop up airing.
This was after.
Is that
your-
recorded?
Yeah. I was gonna send it to you, but I forgot.
I came back. I had all these big expectations.
Yeah,
I was like,
this
I'm
was
gonna
right
beat
after
everyone.
you came back.
Because when I left, I was beating him. Starting
here and there.
Starting
yeah.
to.
Anyway, that's one to look back on. Another classic set.
Yeah.
In a few years, we'll look back on that one.
There's a lot of classics, man.
True.
Yeah, these days though, I just want to show how good I am. Like, I just want to play well. And if like I'm going into sets being like, it's okay to lose, man. If you lose and you play well, fuck it.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm feeling a lot less pressure. I used to get like really nervy because I was like, if I lose, this is a big deal, man.
That's a classic.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, like, and you just relieve all of that pressure by just like saying like, no matter what happens, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, let's drink, man.
Let's drink. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you
Thanks
enjoyed the
for watching.
gameplay. Yeah, thanks for watching. This was a
Hope it
show
was
of support.
entertaining.
Peace.